What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is a game called Blueprints, and I have absolutely no idea whatsoever about this game at all. I'm going in this completely blank. So we're just going to hit new game and go. Doggo Bomb presents in association with Raw Fury. A game by Tonda Ross. That's a fucking mustache. God damn.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants.
I feel like it's very quiet.
But I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Yeah, I feel like this is really quiet.
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
But there's no like music volume or anything, so I apologize if it is quiet. A little too quiet. This is not the day one. And you already know, gotta pop open the raspberry nectarine non-sponsored Waterloo. Hopefully that wasn't atrociously loud in your ears. But, such a crisp. I don't even know if you guys can hear. No, you can't. I was looking at the audio gauge. The sweet crackling of this drink. All right. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have found memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. Assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suggest that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which rooms lie behind any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my loves and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventures. You may now access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. I feel like this game, once you draw, you must select one to draft. Select a room to draft. 2 items or a bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Whatever. I'll just do that. Game settings. I don't know what that means, but this trunk is locked. Bedroom rank 1. Greetings from Reddington. So, I guess I'm looking for a secret room, and each time I open a door... Oh, so each time I open a door, another room appears. I don't know what the plus diamonds and all that are. She got moon necklace. Interesting. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's go to the pantry. I don't know, I'm just clicking shit and going. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. So I get 50 steps each day. To the closet. An electric key card opens electrically powered security doors. Oh, now I only have 48 steps left. 47. It's always left unlocked. What am I doing? I'm just clicking shit. I don't even... For 1 star for each time you drafted a gem required. Well, that took my gem. There's a chess piece. The fixed stars, the stellar companion, the stranger's companion in constellations. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the night sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book is a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, 1 gold. The twins, the slight. Okay. So what I'm assuming is going to happen before I keep spinning that. Just walk off the edge. Alright, so that was the North Star. That's as high as they can go. Alright. Let's go to the lavatory. Okay. So then, can I open this? I might have screwed up. I don't know if I have any other doors. Ah, the antechamber. don't think I can go anywhere else. Unless there's a door in the closet. Call it a day. Tomorrow you will wait to find the ruins of the estate as well as your current okay. Rank reached 5, steps taken 39, items found 1, total rooms 11. Save and continue. I have no idea what I'm doing. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1. When you no longer have any left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Alright, let's do the bedroom. Car keys. Okay. A pantry. Or chapel. Oh fuck! It means there's another chess piece. Do a hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Let's do a nook. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventures, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Do I get it? Are you getting? But I don't get a journal. The halls of holly, green thumb, the key to the bedroom, red rover, or gold sink. West Wing. Let's do the corridor. Check our map. Do a spare room so we can keep going. So only option. Interessante. Staff notice June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Espen, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with the wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, made. Okay. Let's do the parlor. Gems are in a true box. There's only one box in this room. There are 4 boxes in this room. It was a great honor, dear Hubert. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the old hams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you rather a singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with particulars about this game when I found the time, and have included with this letter all the details you need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statement. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Wind up key. Alright, so that's a lie. There's a lie. So it's gotta be in this one, right? Bingo bongo. Let's go to the den. Ooh, this looks cool. That's funny. The giant safe. Day 20 and 21. Interesting. The commissary will be closed. Oh, that's it. That's all the steps I could take. Not that all the steps I could take, but that was all the doors I could go through. Interesting. I didn't mean to, but I led myself in a circle. But I'm going to call this episode here. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see more of this game. I feel like it's going to be pretty in-depth, but I just wanted to do a quick, shorter video to show off a game I found. Like I said, let me know in the comments below if you want to see me play more of this game. I happily will do so. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Peace and love.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if